Hi and welcome to the Naval Tech Tinker. This is me asking for help for my CNC build or rebuild. I am rebuilding my 3020 to a 3050-ish. So let's take a look quickly what the problem might be. So what you see in front of me is a moving gantry design or redesign. I've taken the classic 3020 and modded the hell out of it. As you can see, I put linear rails on, so I have linear rails in every direction, but I'm running into issues. I switched out the board that I had here, like the original one, to an MKS DLC 32 Max. So DLC 52, no, DLC 32 Max, it's called. And the reason is I could at least get things running and getting signals to it. So, anyways, what are my issues I really would like to have help with? Well, let's take a look. So, yeah, sorry, that's my multimeter. I move it a little bit, and you can hear it. Yeah. And I have the same issue here. Let's see. That sounds terrible, right? It kind of moves. So I looked at the documentation, and let's bring that up. We have the first pin from the MKS DLC 32. We have A plus and A minus, then B minus, B plus, and then B minus. So I've been looking at the poles here. You can kind of see I kind of pinned them in just to see if I could get them. Just using this over and over again and taking it in and out, yeah, that is just too tedious. But I know that the continuity goes from the first one to the fourth one, so they are moved around. So what was it called again? A plus and A minus should go to the fourth, and then the third to the last sixth one. Still, I get this issue. Yeah, what's next? So this one has worked sometimes. That could actually be with the design, but they at least have holding torque I can feel when I move. I have voltage on these stepper drivers. I have just used it to move around. You can see this small thing you can move there. So I tried everything between 0.7 volts, which they are right now, to like 2 volts, but that should just give way too many amps. So I think they should be somewhere between 0.7 and 0.9. But when I look at the documentation for, let's see, so we have a 2209, which is the one I have, and default current 1 amp, maximum current 2.5 amps. So yeah, I guess this should work. But no matter which axis I move, I am getting trouble. So yeah, sounds terrible. Moves, but I get this, and the same of course on this one. That's even worse. God, it sounds terrible. So I think this has to do with stepper drivers, or I know it is, because if I disconnect this one and just listen to this, the squeaky comes straight from these. These are not the original ones. These are beefed up 63mm ones. The originals are way smaller, like half size. I wanted to have something bigger that would have more holding torque, given that, well, I would like to use this to aluminium. I know moving gantry isn't the optimal one, but hey, I just wanted to have fun and learn and do stuff with this. So build something of my own with the original one, and modding the hell out of stuff is just fun, as you know. Anyway, so I know I have tried different positions on these to see if if I switch them around. I know which poles have continuity between them, but I just can't figure this out right now. I don't know what to do. So I'm reaching out to community here a little bit to see what's going on. So it should work. I mean, let's see what it was. Yeah. Let's move to the documentation. So we know that if you use the multimeter here, that this should be A minus, A plus, B minus, B plus. Is that correct? Yes. Nah, it's the opposite. Yeah. But anyways, those two are paired, and then those two are paired, and I have double checked it against the continuity here to see that they are correct. So if anybody knows what could be going on, like I said, I tried voltages between 0.7 and 2.0 or 1.9 actually. I don't dare go over the recommended value of 2 amps I think on these. So I don't think that's the issue. Maybe it is. But anyways, if you know, please let me know. Thanks for taking the time. Cheers.